Welcome. Consultleague is pleased to bring you this very brief tour of Columbia Sportswear's recently refitted distribution center in Portland, Oregon. The process starts with the receipt of densely packed cases that must be unstacked by hand. Before the container is opened, an ASN of all SKUs and POs has been received. Each case is already labeled with the UPC barcode. Before cases are removed from the container, they are also labeled with a blind license plate numbered barcode. Cases are then pushed onto a powered takeaway conveyor that meters the product to the receiving workstation. Receiving each case is very rapid, as the operator merely scans the UPC and the LPN and verifies case quantity. The WMS matches to the ASN data. The received cases are fluidly released into the facility on a carton-by-carton basis. There is no need or delay to wait for the receipt of the entire container. A small percentage of cases are selected for audit. The required audit is directed by the system. Results are immediately posted and inventory is updated and allocable. Audited and unaudited cases arrive in the storage area. Normally random, storage zones can be system directed for exceptions. Operators retrieve the cases and place on the cart, scanning each case as they load the cart. Cases are then moved to available storage locations where they are placed in operated selected locations. The cases and their location are scanned into the WMS. The WMS verifies the transaction for every case on the cart. The WMS then directs the operator to nearby pull tasks. The operator scans the required case and places it on the cart. The operator then moves to the takeaway conveyor and notifies the WMS that the cart is empty again. They take cases from the adjacent inbound spur and repeat this cycle. Picked cases are recognized by their license plate and are directed by the conveyor to their point of need in the facility. Most cases are directed to the active picking area. Inbound cases are loaded onto carts and are directed to their assigned locations. Put-away tasks are performed in even-numbered aisles, while simultaneously unit pick tasks are performed in odd-number aisles, putting required units into totes. Totes of picked units are conveyed to the induction area for the Tier 1 sorter. Totes are emptied and placed on return conveyors. Also arriving are full cases of product directly from the reserve storage area. All product is removed from the case, which is carried to a trash compactor. Units are moved from the dump station to the inductors. The inductor orients the product and places it onto a sorter tray. The product is scanned and diverted into a large accumulation bin. For each Tier 1 induction point, there are 4 bins for each Tier 2 wave, 1 for each of the Tier 2 sorter induction points. After the Tier 1 accumulation is complete and there are adequate resources on the conveyor and the Tier 2 sorter, product is then emptied from the bin onto the bulk conveyor. This conveyor manages the loads and carries them to the Tier 2 induction points. The Tier 2 sorter has approximately 1,000 accumulation destinations, each divided into an upper and lower chamber. Each chamber will contain the contents of a single carton. To generate this large number of destinations, each sorter exit is multiplied by 4. This is the number of different accumulation chambers that a movable chute can direct diverted product into. These chutes index up, down, left, and right to achieve the 4 locations. After the upper chamber is complete, product is released to the lower chamber, freeing the upper chamber to accumulate the next wave. When product is in the lower chamber, an LED displays the size of carton required for the chamber's contents. Staff select the correct carton and attach and scan a barcoded license plate. They then scan the chamber to associate bin contents with that license plate. Staff pack and close the carton using a small piece of tape to control the flaps as the carton is transported to the carton tapers. The carton tapers scan the carton and apply tape to only those that require it. Cartons that are too small to convey reliably are transported in totes and of course don't receive any taping. Cartons travel over an inline scale where their weights are captured and then moved by labeling machines that apply shipping and carton contents labels. Labeled cartons are moved directly to the shipping accumulation area, while the smaller cartons that cannot be handled automatically are moved to a workstation where the labels are manually applied. Labeled and weighed cartons are then placed back into the tote and conveyed to the ship consolidation area. In the ship consolidation area, totes and cartons are sorted by accumulation zone. Staff scan the carton and the system will direct them to the correct accumulation pallet. Accumulation can be by customer, carrier, or zip code. The carton data is attached to a pallet's data by scanning the carton and the barcode of the pallet. Product is unitized if required and stored into a location pending the shipping process. Thank you for joining us for this brief tour. For further information, please contact D. Kilzer at Consultleague.com.